Good morning, BullShippers. Bit of a frog in the throat there to start the stream off with. How is everyone? I hope you're well. Oh, look, he's back. It's my nephew. What are you doing up at this time in the morning? My nephew Russell in the chat. Nice one. Yeah, I'm back. A couple of streams I've been back now. I've had, as you well know, had a lot on these last few weeks, but months even. Turn that down just a touch. We're not over there. Right, how's that? Hopefully that's got the audio levels about right. Only me in the chat as well. Mike, Ryan in there too. Not expecting overly many of you this morning. New early morning live stream for me. Well, say early morning. I start at 6 in the morning, been up since 4:30. Nice. Well, you're at work, so you shouldn't really be on YouTube then. Fair play to you. Yeah, the family are all good. Yeah, no, we're good. We're good. We are good. I don't know if your mum's told you what our plans are for next year, but I'll leave that as a surprise if she hasn't. Only me, you can watch the stream while enjoying a Weatherspoon's breakfast. Good idea. Shh, no one knows. Yeah, so here we are, back live. I thought we'd try on a morning stream to see how it works. I guess it's, I don't know what, 4 o'clock stateside, so I'm not expecting many of my American viewers to join in. Only me. Good to see you there, my friend. How are you? And Mike Wells as well, if you're there watching, and Ryan too. Bryce told me, but I'm looking forward to seeing it. Cool. Right. Okay, so we have this this one. So at the start of the season, I kind of picked my path, and I thought this season I'm doing it. I'm going the path. I'm not being distracted by Stone and his infinite Stoneheart and his infinite wisdom. I'm not going to be convinced to go a different path. So I've taken the direct route to heavy choppers via, excuse me. Senior, sorry. Yeah, no, so yeah, we're going up to, me and the family going up to Scotland in the new year to see my sister and her kids. That is Russell, who's in the chat at the moment, and Bryce, who's working hard, I expect. Thank you, only me. A real bunged up nose at the moment. Yeah, so say took a direct path, as you can see, 2.6, 2 heavy choppers, and now we're just going back, and we're going to pick up the shock launchers, because the next thing I want to do, I'm just going to leave picking up the shock launchers until just in case any of you 5 give me a piece of your ultimate wisdom, but when you get on my stream, get on the VR. Mr. Boy in chat. The fuck's this? This is me doing a morning stream, my friend. This is me making my comeback. Obviously, I did my comeback stream the other night was quite late, and I know you would have all been tucked up in bed. So this one's specially for you, Mr. P. Because I knew you'd be up and around at this time of day. If all goes well, there's going to be a part 2 to this later on this afternoon. Later, probably more like early evening, but it will still be UK time. I know, right? Yeah. So, yeah, we're picking up the shock launchers, and then I want to go for this ER and get the deck, and then I'm going to go back and then fill in the rest of the tree. That's the plan, but I might get Mr. P's at work. What are you doing watching YouTube then? Don't let your boss catch you. So yeah, we are picking up the shock launchers, and we'll take them to tick 4. Now we're going to drop them on the deck. And we're going to get into some fights. we get into some fights. Let's get into some fights. Oh, we got 9 concurrent viewers. Nice. That's more than I was expecting this time of the morning. So yeah, looking for a couple of battles. Gamble all glod. Yeah. What should be working? It is. Andrew down in the chat as well. What's up, Andrew? Hope you're well, my friend. Go for let's get some of that going. Nice timing on that. Another one of those going. So he's cleared me pretty quick. I know I had a delay at the... So he's done me pretty sharpish. Yeah, clear this side. I'm matching all 6s in the run up to this stream. Quickly. Yes, I've still got all my glod. Yeah, no, I haven't done it yet. I will make that announcement. Just doing a bit of holiday cover at work at the moment, so what last week? That and the fact that I was saving. Let's turn that 251. So yeah, the shock launchers didn't make the slightest bit of difference at all then. What's this guy gone with rifles and lasers? Yeah, we're going to struggle. Do not take my glods. It's going to have to happen, Mr. P, if I'm going to do... Because I want to do some giveaway. I want to do, like, giveaways on every stream where we spin the wheel for various things. And I'm afraid that if I do that, then realistically speaking... Those... Get those girls protected. Ooh, gonna lose a chunk of them there. Oh. Yeah, lost too many lasers there. Aren't all my glods square and fair and square? I'm not sure they are. I'm not sure anyone's glods are fair and square, to be honest. Not the fastest times in the world. Not the best start to the stream. 36, should have had that. Need to protect these lasers a little bit more. Right. Hey. A little better. Morning, mine. Hope you and your family are well. Great to see you streaming again. Good luck on your push. Watching it work so you can keep the volume down. Yeah, we'll do. Johnny Jazz. Yeah, my bass just ain't. Just needs more. 3 heavy choppers. Wow. Do you know? I was thinking about it. I was doing two heavy choppers last night and getting the same results. Then I switched to 3, when even 4 seemed to give me faster times. So it might be what I need to do. But we'll take a look at that. Glod reset is good. Poing is getting too many. Everyone's got too many glod. Everybody's got too many glod. It's ridiculous. But yeah, I want to reset everyone's glod. Make winning it a little bit tougher. Ah, you idiots. I didn't want you to go that way. But since you have... You're all going that way now, aren't you? That's all right. Take that one out with that. I don't know what's happened here, but we've lost. To pressure the stream, and they will get taken me years to get all the glods. Commander Rob, what's up, my friend? Yeah, no, the glods do need a reset. This is going to cost me big. Morning stream, chat, Del Boy in the chat there. Ouch, that's going to drop me back. So I got less than 500,000 glods. Really? Everyone had. I thought everybody had over 1 billion glods. You obviously weren't in the day that I did that giveaway when I just gave everyone a ridiculous amount. Well, this means he'll be using Grens at least. Let's try going with the 4-4 that we had. I'm wondering if maybe turrets might be the next best play. And clear out some of these mines before the lasers get around there. Here they come. Well done, girls. Go and dive all over the mines. Nice one. Go on with our glods. Mr. Point, where's the duck? Oh, I'll take that. I'll take that. Right, maybe that's the start of turning this around. I doubt it. So I raced to 17 on the first day, and that was when I decided, right, I'm going straight for. I probably should have followed the pack. There's a lesson to be learnt there. Follow the pack. Don't go renegade and do your own thing. Going renegade doesn't work. Filthy. Okay. Two, 3-3 with Kevin. That end looks reasonably under control. Those girls are going to go and suicide themselves now, but that's fine. Let them do that. And everyone else over. Oh, that'll do. That's better. Andrew's in the chat. Happy birthday, Andrew. How are you? Look who's back. Yeah, I was back at the beginning of last week. I'll be back more frequently, getting more frequently as we approach Christmas. And then not so much. No, I will do Christmas. I'm hoping to be able to get into my Santa suit at Christmas. Lost nearly 3 stone now. Yeah, since I was sort of last streaming. So yeah, no, all's good in the world. How are you, Andrew? Hope you are well, Mr. Sharp Single, as well. Good morning, all. Hope you're well too. Is your tree up yet? You want to look at my tree? Where's oh, my Beechmas tree. Actually, no, it's not. I should probably get that up, shouldn't I? Let's get over there. Let's go and put the Beechmas tree out for David. G'day, Martin. G'day, y'all. Yeah, Beechmas tree. Where? Oh, let's have some of those. I can't be bothered to watch an advert. No one wants to watch an advert. Where do we keep it now? Where's all the crap kept now? Over here. Decoration. There we go. Beechmas tree, front and center. There we go. No, your Christmas tree. No, not yet. We're into November now, so I'll probably venture into the loft and get all the Christmas stuff down, and then do something Christmassy back there. So yeah, on its way. But the Beechmas tree is out, ready for the snow, ready for the winter theme when they decide to grace us with that, which probably isn't that long away, to be fair. Okay, let's go again. Let's go again. All comes down this weekend and Christmas goes up. We tried splitting this earlier and it didn't work, did it? So let's try it. Let's try and bully it into submission. One of those on there. They're just going to follow that straight into where I need them to be. And then we'll dump the rest of this on there. $2.48. Meh, we'll take that. X-Rabbit. Okay, shower time. Got to get your day going. Good luck. Hope day goes well. hope you have a fantastic birthday, Andrew. Another one. And yeah. How do we get on? How do we get on? How do we get on? Oh, second tub. Another 1 second tub. This is just bullying. Only just, though. Yeah, I was wondering whether turrets next might be the right play. Bobossy2K, hola. Welcome to the stream, my friend. Kitty Land in the chat. Oh, hello, my task force friend. Hello, Kitty Land. How are you? Congratulations on 23 the other night with your incredibly filthy base. That is just absolute muck. Absolute dirt, that base. Let's take that out of the equation. $258. That's better. Mark Thomas, welcome to the live stream. I think we might have got this one. Let's take a look at what Robinho's up to. Is that a bus rush? I did wonder whether bus rush would work, but first of all, we haven't got enough GBE to land them all. Good God, we're on a win streak. This tune. Okay. Two, 3. Kevin. 3-1 over here. Give them their shields. Pop those out of the equation, aren't we? Shut that down. It's not going down quickly enough. Yeah, it looks like he's ripped me a new one. Where are these girls off to? I need to time this right then. Not that it much matters at this stage in the game. $230. So he wasn't using Grens. Normally, most of those 6s have been using Grens. But he has gone Warriors. He barted half his own troops out. Just rush the last 2. Yeah, to be fair, it's a pretty clean hit. Always going to struggle against those dirty 5s. In with the buses. I was wondering whether you could bus rush them, just sort of run the heavies up the back, heavy bus up the back, but without the GBE, I can't land. Excuse me. Without the GBE, I can't land all 8 buses, and then there's that huge gap to contend with. Sat here waiting for a battle. I haven't pressed the button yet. Go! Yeah, see, I mean, okay. 1, 1, 2. One, 2. Oh, I didn't want that bus to do that. Got nothing over that far side except these few lasers. But I do have a considerable amount of GBE. See if we can put that to good use. Everyone on this one. $244. That might be enough. Mr. Mohammed. Commander Rob, try to clear 2 ERs with tech, art, and drones. I don't have art or drones. Oh, the explosive drones. Yeah, no, I've got those. Yeah, I'd been playing with the idea. But when I match my 6 ERs, then I need them. I have been playing with the idea of changing it up. Passy, what's up, my friend? Welcome to the live stream. So we're going to go 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2. Kevin over here somewhere. They're going to the wrong place. Fantastic. In my head, this hit went a lot better than it's going. Just thought I'd let you know. Go on, get it. 250. More by luck than judgment. What's up, Passy? How are you? Hope you're well. Mind you, if I did... It's having a GBE, though. I'm just thinking about the change into art or barrage, Commander Rob. Whilst I do agree with you, it's then having the GBE, because I need 24, maybe 32 GBE to land 3 or 4 heavy choppers. I've definitely been having more joy since switching to 3 or 4 heavy choppers. Having the GBE to land those guys, and then being able to build up enough GBE in time to deploy all that gunboat stuff. I have to play around with that hit. It would certainly be useful on... One, two, get those girls going. I really want them taking out. Two. Just gonna have to wrap around with this lot. Yeah, see when you're... Maybe we'll try that. Maybe we will try making that switch to barrage, because at least barrage could also be used to take clusters of mines out. With those extra buses, just the quantity of GBE, then to be honest, I'm not sure why I'm even doing this. To be fair, this is probably quicker than retreating. Yeah. I think we're going to do that. I think we're going to go and go here. Go here. and switch to barrage. Let's see if we can do anything with that. This should be a 6. One, two, three. Two, 3. $2.59. Roy for the wins in the chat. What's up, Martin? What's up, Roy? Arrgh. Definitely quicker time with that barrage, though. Frustrating to lose by a couple of seconds, but them's the breaks. So yeah, I'm pretty dead set on heading for that island ER, that island base. I want that as soon as possible. Okay, so where are we going next, chat? Where are we going next? Let's try and do what Commander Rob said. See if we can't get everyone up in that corner. Pop another one of those. Right, 1, 2. See, this is the thing now, it's just having the GBE to do it. That's the trouble. Should probably take out that furthest one first, I guess. Random smoke there for you. Right, let's get on it. There's enough over here now. Just don't have the GBE to take it out effectively. I mean, when I'm against 5ERs who are rolling with Grens like Zhang Hello, that's fine. We got all the time in the world. But when I meet those 5ERs who have got lasers, warriors, it's not so fine. Less fine, shall we say. Yeah, so after today, I got 3 double days at work. I worked out that Saturday morning at my 8 a.m. chest, so will be when I'm able to pick up that optional ER. So I might do stream Saturday night with that, a whole 1 minute quicker. Obviously if I can make 18, then that becomes midnight on Friday. I'd like to make 19 between now and then. That becomes Friday evening, and I'd be able to do a stream when I get home from work on Friday. That would be nice. Okay. I'm going to go 4 bus on this one, purely because of the amount of rubbish that's on the beach. And as long as I keep all the girls alive, 4 lasers should be enough. Is when they're going to be a little bit vulnerable. One, two. See, this is where I could do with shocks now. Those bus are going to take care of that. I think I've got enough girls there to finish that off. $245, that's better. But that was because the base wasn't... Dement 3. 243 still only by a couple of seconds, but a win's a win. A vin's a vin. Dare I do it? Oh, the bus didn't land. I was thinking to myself, where's the heavy bus? Yeah, but Lemon's going to need a smoke. He's not following. Messy. Very messy. But good enough. It's a very... it's good because there's a lot of different bases out there, which I'm enjoying this season, rather than that same generic base and you're doing that same hit, and it kind of. That to go down. They're gonna go. They're gonna go that way, aren't they? So. Or. Oh. They would have got that down by now. I just looked at the time. 3 minutes 9. That's quick. 3 minutes 1. That's still decent though. Let's take a look at what Haggis is up to. $240. We'll take that dub. Don't know what sort of stars we're gonna get. Half decent, I hope. Ah, we're on a streak again. Back on a streak. Mike Wells chipping back in again. Boss has just left the office, obviously, or he's on a tea break. Tea break. Sounds like a good idea. Morning coffee. That's what I need. I'm allowed coffee. So yeah, I am on a total meal replacement diet at the moment. So no food for me. Haven't had anything for coming up 4 weeks now. Which is how I've managed to shed a reasonable amount of weight so quickly. But yeah, it was my diabetes. I was having a spot of bother with. Wasn't really responding to any of the regular medicines. Well, no, I was over responding. Without being too graphic at this time in the morning. Well, maybe we'll save that for later this evening. But yeah, so they put me on this total meal replacement, which means I get 4 shakes / soups a day. Smoke break, mate. I'm off work for a bit, but I'm tiling our kitchen and listening in the background. Nice. Nice. Yeah, smoke break. Something I haven't done for a while. I don't think how long I've been giving up now. Quite a long time. I reckon we just go 2. Let's go 3 on this one. Straight up the gut. Slap a shield on the girls. Go on, get it. 3:01, 3 minutes flat. Proof Danny. That'll do. Here we go. Not nice. Been on the tools for almost 30 years and the wife still thinks she knows better. Mate, I've been cooking for 35 and my wife still thinks no, to be fair, she doesn't. She just lets me cook. But that's proving pretty tough at the moment, being on a no food diet. But to food and no food, I give you my first. Get in my belly.
Get in my belly.
Was that really loud for some people? If it was, I'm sorry. I'll where's my notepad? If that was really loud for you, I apologise. It was really loud for me. Turn belly down. Cheers, Commander Rob. No, that one's on you, my friend. Switch into that barrage. There's been a couple of times when I felt like on that one there, a shock would have been useful on those machine guns. Get in my belly liquid version. Yeah, get in my belly chocolate milkshake version. So, yeah, that gives us 18, which is nice. So, 2 trains of thought. Excuse me one sec. Thank God for the one-touch mute button, eh? Yeah, 2 trains of thought. That means I could now potentially go that option ER 1 chest earlier, which would put me there. Saturday, my midnight chest. I don't really want to be up that late streaming, so we kind of need to try and go for 19 if possible. I'm hoping now we've hit 18, we might match a few more 6s. When I want to cut some weight, Martin, I just drink milk. I really like milk, though. I can't stand milk. In fact, I don't see it as a beverage. I kind of think that it's a little bit unnatural, to be quite honest. It's a little bit weird drinking milk. Okay. Kill the lasers. I looked away at the wrong time there, didn't I? Somehow I've lost all the girls on this side. So it's this one's going to need help. Now we help this one. Got a lot left, 250. That'll do, I think. Bitty. What? Where? What? Where's this? Not she knows better. Get my belly liquor, so just drink milk. I got a farm shop and get raw milk. Proper addicted to milk. We make mozzarella out of the raw milk. Nice. See, now that's how I see it. Bitty, Nana Bitty, Mr. Poing, you animal. Yeah, so I absolutely agree with milk as a cooking ingredient, but as a drink, I don't think it's right. Milk serves a purpose for mammals to wean their young onto the food that they're going to eat as an adult. There is no animal in the animal kingdom that seeks out and drinks the milk of another animal. It's purely given to it by its mother. I've got no issue with harvesting milk to use as a cooking ingredient, like you've done in there, you know, to make mozzarella, to make something from cheese sauce. But just drinking milk on its own, it's a little bit weird, I think. Like Mr. Poings pointed out, bitty, Nana Bitty, Cow Bitty. Merlio Cronkifo, Merly Cronkifo. Guys, can you just have easy to pronounce? Any updates on coming sonar ops soon? Not that I'm aware of. Let me just go and have a quick look in Slack. Anything added there recently? Oh, no. No, just an explanation about the bunker bug, but you all know about that. So no, we've got nothing at the moment. Got nothing at the moment about sonar ops, unfortunately. That's because animals can't run a dairy farm. No, but if you know, we give a cat milk and it drinks it, but that's because it drinks it. But if cats were that mad about milk, surely you'd see cats swinging from cows' udders in fields all the time. Farmers wouldn't they? Farmers have a problem. They shoot badgers because they give cows TB. Fair enough, but they'd be shooting cats as well because they'd be like hanging on the udders and trying to get the milk. And the cats aren't that fussed with it. They'd rather drink a puddle of water. So you know, it's just what I'm saying. You know, it's weird. It's just weird. For the true comedy value of that, you actually have to picture a cat swinging from a cow's udder whilst trying to get a drink of milk. Yeah, sorry, Merly. I haven't got any more information than that. Obviously, as soon as and if I did, and it was there, we go. Here we go. I knew we'd come across one eventually. Yeah, if it was in the chat, it would still be covered by the NDA, so I wouldn't kind of be able to talk about it. But I wonder. Excellent. Excellent. That's just what I wanted when attacking this base. Fantastic. Thanks, Supercell. That's spot on, Matt. Nice. Nice. It looks like we're struggling to reload the games. Let's go force close and go back in. Brilliant. Well, we lost it. That's for sure. So what was he attacking me with then? Unless he's probably not gone. Yeah, definitely going for that island base next. So he's got Rudy Warriors and Shocks. Got the bomb stuff. So he's obviously gone to that base first. Or early. Okay, so reasonable time. What was that? Attack wasted? Yeah, I mean, it happens. You know, I mean, it happens with any game, doesn't it? You get disconnects. I mean, there's a couple of other games I play on the PC, and you get the occasional disconnect. It's just what happens. You're never going to have an infallible service unless you're connected directly to the server. But it was most frustrating because it was this island base, and so took that lot out. That's fine. And then the boat of Grens was to support, but it did mean that these guys were kind of unsupported for a little bit. We managed to get the barrage off in time. We don't need to go half speed. So the Grens come in. So the lasers do overshoot from that side. So literally just the heavy choppers that I've got to take that down. But I could have dropped drones on that at this point. Okay. So then it's just waiting for the heavy choppers to take these down. So what was that? That was about 20 seconds on the clock, wasn't it? $20. Okay, so it would have been, it could have been tight. It could have been tight. Okay. So yeah, we're not, you know, I'm not, whilst it's frustrating, it is what it is. Let's take that Gren out of the equation. Try something a little bit bold. Gonna need help. Everyone over here. Is that enough barrage? 243. That was a bit desperate, squeaky bum at the end there, wasn't it? Cool. Dead's dead, as they say. Let's close that. Over there. Close that one down. Close that one down. And reopen that one. It's enough for the win by 40 seconds, even. Yeah, it's a little bit annoying about that island base. I'd like to have played that one out in its entirety. But there you go. Them's the breaks. At least we'll know for later on. I may well come back this afternoon. I've got some stuff that I need to do. I've got my chores list. My honey, can you just list just there? So yeah, I need to go and crack on with some jobs at some point in time. Let's queue for a battle while I'm waffling nonsense. One, 2 goes north, and 2 and 3 go west. Hammer, Martin and crew, what's up, Hammer? Nice of you to join us. How you doing? Okay, 1, 2. Kevin and 3 lasers. Let's get a shield straight on the girls because of that mortar. Put another shield on them. What we got going on? So this guy's gone pretty quick on me. Lasers in the bunkers. Lasers in the bunkers. I haven't got lasers on my other account yet. Let's not worry about the bloody flamethrower. Let's concentrate on the ER, shall we, girls? Really? Trouble was I couldn't flare because those girls down there. That was slow. Dead Maisie. Just stopped in to say hi. Got in my warehouse for work, so can't watch the stream, unfortunately. No worries, Fez. I shall be almost certainly be back on this afternoon / evening. I might try and I think I can build that, but without the mines and bunkers, and it might just be enough to slow people down. Just looks like he's got a lot of D there. Yeah, I expect I'll be back on again later on today. But thanks for stopping in, Fez. Have a good day at work. I'll catch you later. Yeah, I might build that in my break. Well, I'm chuffed we made 18 at least. See, 26. I could get mines or bunkers. If I got bunkers, realistically, I'm not going to be able to stream till Sunday night. Yeah. Just thinking if I... You know pretty much how to do this one. One, two, three. 1, 1, 2, 3, 1. I think I managed to keep most of them alive then. $48. Let's watch Commandant Gable and see what he's doing. Would be close. What was I, 248? Was that a 1 second win? Was that a 1 second dub? Yes! Yes, it was. Nicely, nicely. So I've set up a clip it button on my Stream Deck, which means it will record the last, I think, 2 or 3 minutes. So the end of each season, I want to put together like a bloopers reel or a reel of some kind of... What sort of nonsense is this? Three heavies. I think that's laser ranger range, isn't it? Maybe I should go 1 and 1. Okay. There's a lot of D to get through here, so I'm not sure we're going to get this one. Oh, no, Kavan's dead. That means I need to do a flare back when this goes down. lose loads to those mines. Still got one more to take down over there. He's knocked me over already. What's going on down there? $2.16, not the fastest. El Cid. Nice one, my friend. Don't mind losing to guys from Join or Sugar Ship for that matter. All friends of the channel. So yeah, holding our own in 18 now. So cryos will be my next unlock. I can't really see them doing anything. Penalty node, well, I'm just going to chip some off the DBD that I have. These guys, that's Gren range, isn't it? Sure, that's Gren range. Rocket launchers, no. Those mines are going to be a nuisance, but we'll see what we can do with those shortly. So, 1, 2, Rangers, Kevin. Give them a squirt of juice. We've also got barrage, haven't we? We're doing that thing where our lasers have gone the wrong way again, haven't we? And the heavy choppers cut across that corner. And everything's dead over there. They've already kicked the crap out of me anyway. Let's pull out this one. No sense in carrying on. It's 2 lasers I'm missing that landed there anyway. Not covering myself in glory with that hit. Okay, I kind of think we might be coming to the end of Ballistic Bull hit shortly. The Ballistic Bull. We're certainly not progressing. We need more. We desperately need more D, but I really want to get that island base. Really want to get that island base. I should have. I wonder if it's still on my. I'll find it on stream. Oh, wrong button. Completely the wrong button. I'll be able to find it on the live stream. No, that's the wrong one. Is it this guy? Screenshot his base. So yeah, obviously I've got slightly different D. marginally different D on this one. So, but yeah, I really want that base, and then I'm probably going to go and complete the tree. Need to do some calculations from that point onwards to see exactly what I can and can't do. So I think here we're going to go one, two, three, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Chuck a van in the middle of that mixer there somewhere. Probably should have taken second wind on this one in hindsight. Those guys are doing fine. That's going to go first. 250. Oh no, which one's still standing? That one. 246. Did I knock him back? I did. So we'll take that dub. See if I can keep finding these strange sixes. I might go for that rebuild of that base that we struggled on earlier. But I think very shortly I'm going to just jump over to Dynamic Donkey. That's my dirty base. That's the opposite of this. Okay. Okay, we're going to try and do it all. Wouldn't they? No, 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 no. The flare. Don't think 224 is going to be enough. No. Only 10 seconds, so Right, I think we're going to leave it there for this one. But what I am going to do is just pop over to Donkey quickly. So over here, I've got all this nonsense going on. On a 4 streak, pushing 7. Trying to remember what we were doing now. Oh, that's right. Kavan's second wind. That one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Vitamin and Kavan. Chuck those over there. Take that out. Pop a second wind yet? Yeah, pop a second wind. Right, so those things are just going to take care of themselves now. This is the trouble with Grens, isn't it? Let's flare this stuff now. It's getting ridiculous. Mr. Poing going on the slots. Jabba. Baba. So, yeah, moving on. 41. If we can get 17, I think we get machine guns on this one. Wow. Okay. Might. Or second wind's going. Those. then I think do you know what? We'll go over here with this one. The overshoot on that machine gun's going to take care of that. Cut the turrets, and that one's done. I think this guy's fizzled. Yeah. Junie. Hi, let's go donkey, says Commander Rob. Yeah, Donkey's kind of gone the exact opposite. So I stayed in 2ER and got all the shenanigans there, then saved up in 2ER to get most of the shenanigans in 2. As you can see, I'm not far off max rocket launchers. Then for everything there that of any use, 4 was tricky because a lot of people had mechs and flamethrowers. I almost dropped to 14 there, but since I went 5, went turrets and vitamin, I've shot back up to where I am now. So the next unlock is machine guns, although if I get machine guns, I'm not going to be able to afford to max my rocket launchers. So I was kind of looking to see if there was any nodes that didn't require the spending of tokens, but there's not. So my next node will be machine guns, get those maxed, and then probably grab the shock launchers and then just move laterally through the tree, get the boom cannons, get the critter launchers, lasers, troop health, get everything from 4-6, and then I kind of need to decide if I'm going 6, I'm going to try and fill out the tree, or whether I go for the island base and stay as a 6 but with the island base. So I'm not quite sure yet which way to go, but I don't think this one will be reaching melon bombers unless we go through some kind of monumental push into diamond. Our opponent's retreated anyway, so it doesn't really much matter. As I say, where is everyone? They're all down here. But yeah, we'll pick up another dub here. We'll get the machine guns. Oh, I'm not sure if we're that close yet, actually. But we'll get the machine guns eventually. By the time I've deployed some GBA, it'll be dead. Druids, 14 stars from that win. So one more. I want Mike Wells, give the love to Junie. I want that. I want that. Then I'm going to want that and that. What we got here? Same hit, pretty much. We're going to run everyone up round the corner, avoiding most of those mines. Let's get to work over here. 1, 2, 3. There's 3. Chuck a turret down in that corner. That one Gren was quite useful. He's taken out a whole bunch of mines. Put another one in there. Put another 2 in there, in fact. It's not going to set any records in terms of time, but at least when the Grens all die, say that he's starting to chip them over now. There we go. That's down. 142. Not fast by any stretch of the imagination, but I think it was enough. Yeah, well enough. What's he got? Drones pulling that one, a mech, and a couple of Grens left. Oh, so he's going to clear it. Well, I say that. Is that cryos? No, they're healers. Okay. Yeah, he'll clear it. He's got the clear. Well done, Anthony. Right, so, oh, I know what that part was, but you didn't need to see it because it doesn't matter for this season. We have got another one of these moments.
Get in my belly! Get in my belly!
Yeah, random watermelon at you in preparation for the end of the tree. Okay, so that now gives me these bad boys. Get those maxed. See, realistically, every chest I elect, I'm going to be spending on putting tick in health and everything. Anyway, in the meantime, let's figure out where these are going to go. Super Warriors in 2 chests? What, you get Super Warriors in 2 chests? Tell me, does anyone know what these crowns and number 1, 2, and 3 are? Because obviously Mike Wells was number 1 a moment ago, and Mr. Poing's number 1 now. Are they watch time or something? I'll probably look it up myself and find out, but I just wondered if anyone knew what they were. I've been off YouTube for a little while, obviously. I'll chuck another one in here. This one can go in here. Still got 2 more to try and squeeze in somewhere. Let's put 1 down here to bulk that front out. Not on there, but what I'm going to do, shuffle some things around. There we go. No, I think I preferred that the way that was. Right. Let's see if we can get 80. Let's see if we can get Donkey past. Donkey can pass Bull. So turrets there. Bart, that one. Bart and Super Warriors. That sorry, Super Warriors. That's putting your Bart and yeah. Everyone goes up there. Bart that. I think this might be enough, you know. Yeah. 241 Super Warriors and 2 you get sorry, yeah, you get Super Warriors and 2 chests, Mr. Point. How far am I from Super Warriors? I need to open up the floaty, the one beneath it. So yeah, I'm a few chests off Super Warriors, but I'm going for the island base first. Kerry Patendu, 207. So that'll be enough for another dub. 1, 2, 3. One, two. Once those two go down, we should just wait for the smoke to clear, and kaboom, 236. EGE, are they going to clear? So yeah, Scorchers are getting through it. Slowly, but they're getting through it. I think Wrens and Lasers and the like have had their day. Yep, it's got that one. Right, I think we're going to be signing out shortly. It's nearly midday. And I've got, like I say, I've got chores to do on a 10 streak, so it does seem a little bit naughty signing out, but Martin Dells, Martin is alive. Yeah, alive and kicking, mate. It pretty much, isn't it? These doctor vitamins make a difference, though. They really do. Let's bring them over this side. Pop one of those up. 1, 2, 3. I want to leave this stuff on the corner because I want these Grens to come over and start taking some of this nonsense out, really. Somewhat like that. With them popping these cannons. There we go. There we go. Not the fastest again. 2:04. So they're worth using then. Sorry, what's that, Martin? Are we talking Scorchers or? I mean, the Scorchers are getting through this filthy base. My dirty base at the moment, and it's only going to get worse. I've still got boom cannons to add to this. I've got critter launchers to add to it, and shock launchers. So yeah, it's not going to be pretty by the time I finished. Pretty Stars Man is back. Loving in the chat. What's up, my friend? Yeah, one's giving away stars this season, the other one's taking them, so. Which way are they going to go? Okay. Save a bit of GBE first. Do this one. 1, 2, 3. Didn't get it. Blimey. Someone's taken my base down. That's a bit rude. Not quite sure how they've done that quick. Be interesting to watch. I thought I was going to march straight to 18. Let's take a look at how Davo took my base down in 255. What's he got, Seekers? How the has he done this in 255? He's done it 255. Why isn't anybody else doing it that quickly? A shed load of critter swarms to clear the mines, right? I can only assume. Okay, so we've given him GBE. Okay. Okay. So you're running 6 grounds, 1 doctor, vitamin, and 1 infantry. Yes. Yeah, at the moment. And then Kavan's second wind. But I have got my rifles. I mean, I've got pretty much. I mean, Kavan's second wind's not maxed, but I've got pretty much everything maxed. I could max my drones, but I'm saving for max RLs. Then next chest, I'm probably going to add shock launchers. Then I'll get the troop health, and then it'll either be boom cannons or the Probably the critter launchers and then the boom cannons. Then I'll pick up lasers, then troop damage, then GBE. Then I kind of make a decision on where I go and what I've got. But yeah, 6 Grens, 1 Rifleman, 1 Dr. Vit at the moment. What's the range on that? Okay, you only are ahead of me. Right, okay. Try and take those out. Yeah, those doctor vitamins make such a difference. I mean, you just see they're keeping that meat shield alive. I'm going to take these boom cannons down. I'm going to pop a second wind just to get a few more rifles going. That's annoying. By rights, that critter launcher shouldn't have reached. Right. Running 5 warriors with 3 rifles. Are you getting the job done though, mate? That's the question. And with this tune, Blippy Tripper. So yeah, Scorchers again. 4 Scorchers and Kevin. I think he's going to just... Yeah, see these bases with lasers. That's why I need the shocks. Then out the side one. Could almost do with 2 over there. Bit hit and miss, but not bad. That's right. I wonder if I took that ER out. Put it there. They're not touching, are they? Yeah, there's a tile of space in between them. That said, yeah. Let's stick that in the middle. Definitely when the let's try one like that, but barrage 1 ER, critter another, hit 2. Yeah. Seems to be the order of the day right now. But in 1 out. Everyone off the bus. Everyone over here. Kind of hoping that lot are going to take that whole cluster out. Not bad. Need him to take the cannons first, yeah. I'll take that flamethrower. Oh, this is what does my head in. How many Grens does it take to kill 1 Gren? Look. This is just a joke. This is an absolute lie. It's just like... You can't catch me! You got Dr. Vitamin, right? It's insane. Absolutely insane. 259. What the fudge? Okay, so moving an ER out there wasn't my best plan ever. It's because I got nothing back there to kill him with, is it? Yeah, okay, so we're going to wait for a chest on this one. Andrew coming in with all the stickers. Thank you very much, and thank you for still being a channel member. Stick with it. I've got blooper reels and things in the pipeline. Maybe not till next year, early part of next year, once the work quietens down after Christmas. But yeah, we're building it up for next year. We're building it up for next year. Yeah, that was a joke. That was an absolute joke. Quite how they get away with that. So yeah, that's where I'm going to leave it. Donkey's broken 17, Bull's broken 18. We're waiting for our next chests. Donkey's going to go fully dirty, and Bull will be opening up that island base. I'm going to work out on both of them what I can do in terms of moving forward. But for this morning, I am going to call it. Oh, bless you. I won't get some membership, no worries. Bless you. Thank you. Very much appreciated. And much love to you, my birthday sister. Yeah, I'm going to call it for now. Hopefully be back this evening for a little bit of light entertainment, depending on how the wife's feeling when she gets home from work. Or, and yeah, so that's where we're at for now. So until next time, folks, you all, as Andrew said, have a nice day. And remember, don't do anything I wouldn't do. If you do, don't get caught. But if you get caught, you don't know me. All right, guys, have a good day.